Okay, so today in this video we are going to solve our example number 3.7. So in this example we have given a circuit diagram and the question is that find out the electric current through each edges. That means you have find out current through these edges, this one, this and this one. Okay, so for that first of all we consider the currents or they can be indicated by I1, I2 and I3. So that is the most important thing. First of all, you denote the current through this edge A to C. That is denoted by I1. Now current through this edges A to B, that is I2. So here you can see this is the junction point. So according to Kirchhoff law, this is the current which is entering towards the junction point and this is current which is leaving from this junction point. So these current can be I1 minus I2 because the summation of current which is entering towards the junction point it is equal to the current which is leaving from the junction point. So these current which is flowing this direction, that is I1 minus I2 because this is total current will be I1 and I2 current will flow from toward leaving from the junction points. So here I1 minus I2 current can flow here. When we take the summation, the current which is entering towards the A, that is I1, and current which is removed from or leaving from the junction point A, that is I2, and this one is I1 minus I2. When they take the summation, so when you take the summation, at that time this I2 cancel, so you get the I1s. That means entering current is I1 and leaving current is also I1. So that summation is equivalent to each other. Because of that, here current through this is this, it's I1 minus I2. Now suppose current through this B to E or epsilon through to B, that is I3. So now here these junction points, current which is entering towards the B, that is I2, from here I3. Then total current which is leaving from this junction, that is I2 plus I3. This is I2, this is I3, so this can be I2 plus I3. Now, these junction current which is entering towards this, that is I2 plus I3, and current leaving from C, that is I1. So I1 current can be flowing in this direction from this I2 plus I3. That means current flowing in from C to D, that is I2 plus I3 minus I1, because this is entering in the C and this is leaving from the C. Okay, so here current flowing in this direction, that is I2 plus I3 minus I1 minus I1. Okay, now here at this point current can be entering towards the D, that is I1 minus I2, and from here I2 plus I3 minus I2, I2 plus I3 minus I1. So take the summation because both current will be entering towards the D. Then current which is leaving from D, that is summation of these two. So you can see this I2 cancel, I1 cancel. Only I3 will be remaining. So this current can be flow here. This is I3. So here what is there? Current which is leaving from this one, this battery, that is I3, and entering towards the battery, that is also I3. So this is the most important. Now find out the values of I1, I2 and I3. Then you get the values of the current through each edges. Okay. So now we can find out the values of I1, I2 and I3 by considering the loop. So there are 4 loops will be. 4 loops will form A, B, C, A, 1, A, C, D, A, then B, C, D, epsilon to B. And fourth one, that is A, B, epsilon to D and D. Okay, so here we have 3 unknown quantities I1, I2 and I3. So we consider only 3 loops and apply the Kirchhoff second law. So we get the values of I1, I2 and I3. When you get the I1, I2, I3, then this is easy to find out the current through each edges. So we start from here. First of all, consider the loop, that is A, B, C, this is epsilon 1 and D. For these loop, we apply the Kirchhoff second rule. Okay, so what is this Kirchhoff's second rule? So Kirchhoff's second rule loop statement that the potential difference across the resistors and the potential difference across the batteries when you take the summation, that is equal to 0. Or you can say that the summation of potential difference across the resistors and the potential difference or EMF of battery, so that summation is equal to 0. So for this loop you can see A, B, C, A. We have from A to B. This resistor will be coming. So for resistors the potential difference, that is I into R. But here your I is I2, because of that we have right I2. And resistance, that is 4. Now this is minus sign. Why? Because we are moving in this direction and current is also moving or flowing this direction. So when our directions and currents are in same direction, at that time we take the minus signs. If the current direction and our motion direction will be opposite to each other, at that time we take the positive. Okay, so here we have this I24, this is potential difference, and this is negative because current is also flowing this direction. Now we have B to C. We have our resistance, but now current is I2 plus I3. So first of all write down I2 plus I3. Then resistance is 2 ohm. So this multiplication is potential difference. Now sign, you can see our direction is this one from B to C, and current is also flowing this direction B to C. Because of that we get this as the minus. Now C to A. So first of all you get the resistance and then that. Okay. So for this resistance current is I1 and resistance value, that is 1. Also our direction is this one and current is also flowing this direction. Because of that this is negative. I1 into 1. Then we have a battery. So when we go from negative to positive, so last terminals, that values will be indicated here. Okay. Why this is taken as positive and negative? These all things we have discussed in previous classes. Okay. But here notice that when you go from negative to positive, at that time potential difference for EMF of this battery is taken as positive, plus 5. This is 10 or 5 is equal to 0. Now simplify this one. You can see this is I2 and 4, that means 4I2. Then open this bracket, then 2I2, and here minus sign is also multiplied inside. That means minus 2I2, then minus plus minus, minus 2I2. Then here I1, and this 10 is taken in RHS. That means this positive becomes negative, minus 10. Then take the minus sign is common here. Or you can rearrange in some terms. That means we have, this is I1, write down first I1. Then I2, this is I2, and this is also I2. Minus 4, minus 2. That means minus 4, minus 2, minus 6. Then minus 6 I2. Now we have I3, that is minus 2 I3. And this 10 is here. Okay. Also here minus 10 will be there. So here also minus. Now minus will be taken outside from here. So when you take the minus common, so this minus become plus I1, this minus plus 6 I2, this minus become plus 2 I3 is equal to, here you have minus 10, so here minus and here we minus will be cancelled. So you get I1 plus 6 I2 plus 2 I3 is equal to 10. This is your equation. Okay. Similarly, you can apply the Kirchhoff rule to this loop A, C, D, and E. So now for A, C, D, A loop, applying the Kirchhoff second rule. Okay, applying the Kirchhoff second rule. So you can see when you go from A to C, first of all this value will become, so this value EMF is 10. So first of all write down 10. Now in this case you can go from A to C, but current will flow from C to A. Because of that, for resistance this current or position will be positive, but for this EMF you indicate the terminals. Which terminals you get the last? So you go from positive to negative. Positive to negative. So your last terminals is negative. So you take this is negative 10 volt. Why taken as negative? When you go from negative to positive, so your last terminals is positive. At that time taken as positive. But when you go from positive to negative, so your last terminals is negative. You can why this is taken as negative and positive, that we have discussed. So now this is minus 10 volt. Now we have a resistance. So resistance value that is 1 and current through this one that is I1. So I1 into 1. This is the potential difference. Now what direction is this one? And current can be flow in this direction. Because of that, both are opposite to each other. So taken as positive. Then C2D. Then current is I2 plus I3 minus I1. So current is I2 plus I3 minus I1 and resistance that is 2. Also what direction is this one? Current is also flowing in this direction. Because of that this is taken as negative. Then this one, that is T2K, resistance value is 4 and current that is I1 minus I1. Now you can see our motion is T2K and current is flow from K to D. Because of that this is taken as positive. Okay? Now this is very simple. Open the brackets. That means minus 10 as it is. This is I1. Open this bracket and minus is also multiplied inside. That means 2 minus 2 I2. Then minus 2 I3. This minus minus plus. That means 2 I1 plus 2 I1. Okay? This minus is also multiplied inside. Then we have 4 I1 minus 4 I2 is equal to 0. Now rearranging some terms, or first of all write down the I1 terms. So you can see here you have this is I1, then this is I1 and this is also. So this is 1 and 2, 3, 3 plus 4, 7 I1. This is 7 I1. Now I2 that is, this is I2 and so this is also I2. So minus 2 and minus 2. That means minus 6 I2, then I3, only one term I3, minus I3, and then minus 10 is equal to 0. This minus 10 taken is RHS, that is 7 I1 minus 6 I2 minus 2 I3 is equal to 10. This is your equation number 2. Similarly, you can apply the Kirchhoff's second rule to these two, B, C, D, epsilon 2 and D. So for that you can see, here your current that is I2 plus I3, resistance is 2. So multiplication this one, what direction this one, current is also going in this direction, because of that this is negative. Then C2D, current I2 plus I3 minus I1 and resistance value that is 2. So this multiplication gives you potential difference. Also what direction is this one, current is also going same direction, because of that this is negative. Then when go from here, so from negative terminal to positive, because of that this is taken as positive. And EMF of this battery is like reach at same point, so that is equal to 0. So when you open these brackets, so minus 2 I2, minus 2 I2, minus 2 I2, this minus plus minus, that means minus 2 I3, then minus minus plus 2 I1 plus 5 is equal to 0. Take this plus 5 in RHS, so this is become minus. Also here we have I1, that is this I1. Write down first 2 I1, then I2, this is 2 I2 and this is also minus 2 I2. So minus 2 minus 2 minus 4 I2, then I3, minus 2 I3 minus 2 I3 minus 4 I3. Okay, now take 2 is common. So 2 common here, only I1 will be remaining. Here 2 I2, because 2 is common. Here 2 I3 is equal to minus 5. This 2 is in kilometers. You get final equation I1 minus 2 I2 minus 2 I3 is equal to minus 2.5. Now we have three equations, I1, I2 and I3. From these three equations, find out the values of I1, I2 and I3. Okay, so now we start our I1, that is, first of all write down I1 equation. This is the I1 plus 6 I2 plus 2 I3 is equal to 10. This is your equation number 1. Now you can see here your equation number 2, that is 7 I1 minus 6 I2 minus 2 I3. So this is plus I2, this is minus 6 I2. This is plus 2 I3, this is minus 2 I3. So taking the summation of these two equations, so taking 1 plus 2, that means plus 7 I1, the second equation, minus 6 I2 minus 2 I3 is equal to 10. So this will be cancelled, this is cancelled, you get 8 I1 to 20. So your I1 value, that is 8 I1 is equal to 20, and I1 is equal to 20 by 8. That means 4 into 5 and 4 into 2. This 4 cancel, 5 by 2. So that is your I1 is equal to 2.5. Okay, you get the I1 value. Now find out I2 and I3. For that, now you can see here your first equation, that is last one, first and last one. And see here you have plus 2I3, here you have minus 2I3. And you added these two equations, so I3 will be cancelled. You get the equation in terms of I1 and I2. Now put the values of I1, you get the values of I2. So now taking 1 plus 3. So your 1, that is I1 plus 6I2 plus 2I3 is equal to 10. And third one, that is I1 minus 2I2 minus 2I3 is equal to minus 2.5. So this is 2I1, this will be 4I2, and this is cancelled out. It is equal to 10 minus 2.5, that is 7.5. So now your I1 value will be 2.5. So put here 2 into 2.5 plus 4I2 is equal to 7.5. 2 into 2.5, that is 5. 4I2 is equal to 7.5. This 5 is taken in RHS. Then 4I2 is equal to 7.5 minus 5. So here 4I2 is equal to, this is 2.5. Now your I2 value, that is 2.5 divided by 4, then 0, 6, 2, 5 years. So this is your I2. Now put I1 and I2 in equation number 1. So now substituting I1 is equal to 2.5 amperes and I2 is equal to 0.625 amperes in equation 1. So you can say this is your equation 1. Put value I1, that is 2.5, then 6 into I2, and I2 is 0.625, then plus 2I3 is equal to 10. So now this is 2.5, and this multiplication is this is 6, okay, 6.625. 6 into 5, that is 0, this is 3. Okay, 6.625. Here we have 0.625. This is the 0.625. 625. So this is your 6. This number is 6. Okay. So when you solve this one, this is your 6. So when you calculate these two, then you have I3 is equal to 10. So calculate this one. 6 into 5, that is 0.625 into 6. That means 3.75 is equal to 2I3 is equal to 10. That means these two addition is, we have 5, 2, 1, 6.25 is equal to 2I3 plus 2I3 is equal to 10. These 6.25 is taken in RHS, you get 2I3 is equal to 10 minus 6.25. So this one is your 3.75. This is 2I3. Then I3 is equal to 3.75 divided by 2. So when you calculate this one, so you get 2 ones are 2. 2 is 1, 7 and 5. This is your I3 value. So you get the values of I1, I2 and I3. Now you can see, you can find out the curve through each axis. Okay. So this is very easy. Now this task is very easy. Now you get the values of I1, I2 and I3. So your I1 value, that is 2.5 So now I will give you only some examples. You can see current through is AC. So AC, that is I1. So that I1 is find out already. Now A to B, that is I2. I2 we have 6 to 5 here. Now you can see here from B epsilon to or D epsilon to B. That means D epsilon to B. Current is I2. Then we have find out 1.6. Also you can find out current through this one. You can see here B to C. That is I2 plus I3. Okay. Then C to D. You have I2 plus I3 minus I1. I2 plus I3 minus I1. Then A to D. That is I1 minus I2. I1 minus I2. Then you have final. Okay. You get 6 edges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is 6. So this is only summation. You take I2, that is 0.625, I3, that is 1.875. Then I2 plus I3 minus I1 and I2 minus I2. So by using